So what I decided to do is I picked Mercenary, okay? Because my first character was actually Ranger, and I love Ranger. So I decided, okay, I want to try something similar, but something that can, you know, do a little bit of this, do a little bit of that, you know, jack of all trades. So I went for Mercenary, and, well, you know, and the thing that inspired me to make this stupid build was this thing. Iron Grasp Vagabond Armor. 1% increased projectile attack damage per 2 strength, but provides no bonus to life. And here, 1% increased spell damage per 2 strength, and again, provides no bonus to life. So I thought, alright, I'm just gonna go all in strength. All in. So you can see here I picked strength, strength, strength. Went here because of the strength, by the way, you know. And then I just kept going all the way down with strength, of course, and to here where I can get +3 to all attributes. I can get, you know, 10% increased attributes, and then of course 2% increased damage per 5 of your lowest attribute, which is gonna be important later, I imagine. And then, like I said, the build is not finished. It's just early game, but I'm gonna go here, and I'm thinking maybe I go with increased fire damage because I'm really focusing on fire and being spell mercenary, which you've probably seen in the title. I usually just use fire, like flame wall, explosive grenade, load incendiary shot, and solar orb, and then we get to some juicy part later. So that's why I'm thinking about the increased fire damage later on. And I just keep going up, up, right? Oh, we stop here, get the strength, of course, and then we keep going here up, of course, just picking strength along the way, and then we pick up this huge amount of strength here, and we'll probably stop there, right? We'll stop there. And that's when the fun part begins, right? That's when the fun part begins. Once I'm done with that, I might actually use the skill points for my primary and secondary weapon set in order to get this. Minions. Minions deal increased damage and fire. Increased fire damage. And this, by the way, I have no idea if this is gonna work or if this is gonna be good. It might be absolute garbage, but it doesn't matter, it's just fun. I am going to here, right? Picking strength, of course. And then shield, that's weird. Why are you picking shield? Increased block chance, and then 1% increased damage per 1% chance to block. And I think it's so funny that you're able to do that, because my secondary slot is just a random scepter. I picked this one because I got it as a drop, and I am using this shield that I also got. Again, it can be any shield, but I just picked that one because it gives me plus 50 spirit. It just kind of fits with what I'm going for, right? And it has decent block chance, especially for the early game, I think. And just the thought of this giving me like at least 39% more damage once I swap to my secondary weapon slot, that's just insane. Because when I swap, I get my minions out, right? I get my minions out, and that's when I can use the flame wall, use the solar orb, right? And the best thing about this is that when you're in maps, these skeletons actually go to the solar orb. So if you start out the fight using a solar orb, the skeletons are going to approach the fire orb and initiate the fight there, right? So it's incredibly cool. I'm not saying it's the best thing, but it's incredibly cool. And you might be asking, what's the point of having skeletons if you're just gonna swap to if you're just gonna... Okay, that's a bug. Imagine that I'm imagine that I'm holding the crossbow correctly. What's the point of using skeletons and being all fancy if you can't just improve your crossbow and deal massive damage? Well, it's not the best. It's not the best. I'm saying it's not the best, but it's incredibly fun. I do encourage you to just try. Yes, it is challenging. Yes, it is frustrating at times, but you feel so rewarded when it does work. And when it does work to swap between the two, it is incredibly rewarding. And I'll let you on a little secret. You might or might not know this, but sometimes when you have your skeletons out and they die, you can actually swap to your crossbow and then swap back to your scepter, and there's no cooldown time. Now, it doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes it gets a little bit junky and they don't spawn at all for some reason, but I suspect it's because I swap too fast. But most of the time, when I swap back to the scepter, the cooldown time just vanishes. So I'm just going to show you a clip of me fighting some enemies, and I'm going to make a follow-up video about this build once I'm in the higher levels, like level 60, maybe level 70, when I actually have a bunch of skill points, and especially skill points for weapon slot 1 and 2. That's where the real magic happens, I assume. I hope. But yeah, enjoy. We should do something challenging, like I mean, I can't be picking something super easy because then there's no point. What's this? Level 23, Valley of the Titans. Let's do that. Since I'm what, level 26 or something, should be okay. So I usually start out with the skeletal minions, and the reason being is just it feels really nice to start out with them and using the orb. Look at that. They follow the orb, and then like this, and you can just spam that while they're doing their thing. And then if you feel like you have to swap back, if you feel like at any point they're not really doing it, you can just swap. It is incredibly fun. Right. Okay, look at that. There's a mage here or something. So I just swap. Got it. And back. Oops. Okay, that was a mistake. I'm still learning. It's kind of confusing when you keep swapping between weapon slots, but you will get used to it, I promise. So yeah, I usually swap back to the crossbow when there's like a mage or something like that, or like a necromancer or something that is just giving you a lot of trouble, right? That's when I swap back. All right, pretty good. Let's try again. Let's go! Oh, do not die. I have very low health. I should have like 1,000, but I don't. Oh man, feels good. And again, I'm probably faster to. I'm probably faster for just using the crossbow, but what's the fun in that? Oh, don't take damage, dude. There we go. Oh! Ah, mistake, look. I just resetted the cooldown, so you gotta be careful. You can't be swapping too much. Alright, alright. Okay, just let them do their thing. Very good, very good. To the next one. So you're kind of playing a witch and a sorcerer and a mercenary, or you know, a ranger, whatever. Crossbow. Crossbow. Incredibly fun. Okay, we got this mage there that is giving us trouble, so we just pop it. Just pop it.
Bag of bones.
Okay, again. There we go. We got it. So we're having a lot of trouble here, but it's fine. It's fine. We got another mage here. Did we get it? No, we didn't. We didn't get it. But we will. We will get it. Trust. Trust. Okay, stop rolling, man. Stop rolling! What are you rolling? Ah! Okay, I can't find him. There he is. There we go. Oh, there's another one. Okay, got it. Okay, there's another. Oh my god, another one. There we go. Come on. Woo! Again, it's not the strongest build, but it's just... it is so fun to use. And to be fair, I'm against some kind of difficult enemies here. Got it. There we go. Whew. Yeah. Not the best showcase, but you know, it's okay. See, the reason why I'm struggling so much, actually I should be struggling more than I am, but the reason I'm struggling so much is because I decided to just go all in strength in the beginning instead of taking it slow, you know, doing the logical thing, right? Nah. I just wanted strength. So the logical thing would have been to just, you know, just take it easy, you know, until you get to maybe level 40 and then you can respec, right? No, I really love to just go into it and see what happens. But anyways, if you enjoyed this, then please like, comment, subscribe, and maybe follow me on Twitch. I stream every single day, so please join if you want. Like, I'd really appreciate it. And yeah,